hand right here, face your arm, and raise your right hand.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So, Mr. Johnson, you understand that we're at the part of the trial now where you have a right to testify or not testify on your own behalf.
Yes, sir.
And you and I have discussed this at length, have we not?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that you have a right to testify on your own behalf.
All right. Yes, sir.
And no one can take that away from you. You understand that? You also have a right to not testify. And if you don't want to testify, the judge is going to instruct the jury they can't hold that against you. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Right. Have you thought about it extensively?
Yes, sir.
And we've had several discussions, have we not?
Yes, sir.
And after considering all of that, what do you wish to do?
Not testify.
All right. Thank you.
I thought you was gonna let them hear the music. You letting them hear the music?
Uh-huh.
But what you doing?
Letting them hear it.
What you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I thought you was gonna let them hear the music. You letting them hear the music?
Uh-huh.
But what you doing?
Letting them hear it.
First thing first, when I wake up, I brush my teeth and roll up blunt up. I told her mama, bitch, you got that anger.
But if people thought that I was gonna be rushing and dying to get up out of Memphis for safety reasons, then they just don't know me. Because if you know me, then you know I ain't ducking nothing but some bad pussy. So, you know, I mean, I ain't saying I'm no big bad wolf or none of that, but I come from an environment where the only time I'm running is track in high school. Like, that's the only time I'm running. So it just ain't in me to run. And it might be stupid, it might be dumb to say, but I'm just not wired that way I don't even want to know how I feel to be able to look myself in the mirror. Man, you left the city because some niggas was looking for you. No, that ain't finna happen. If I'm gonna leave on my time when I get ready.
Let's straight to the point video, y'all. We're gonna be showing 15 facts of Mr. Guilty, Not Guilty, Orange Mountain Quet Hernandez Govan. First we're gonna make this part 1. And we got part 2 and 3 already in the works. These are gonna be 15 facts that proves that Orange Mountain Quet had his fingers all in the cookie jar and was involved in the murder of Adolph Thornton Jr., Young Dolph. Cornelius' testimony contradicts Govan's world tour that he's taking on social media. So just like I said, we got part 2 and 3 in the works. Y'all enjoy this video and take a look at Batman and Robin right here. Paul Hagman. And the DA, more like an intern, Steve Mulroy. Y'all fumbled this whole case for political reasons. More on that later. One thing I want y'all to listen for in this video, and I really need y'all to listen, that out of Govan's mouth, out of Cornelius' testimony, per Govan's mouth, Cornelius testified to the fact that Orange Mountain Quet told him that somebody called him and said that you and Stray Drop left blood on the crime scene. Yeah, listen to me one more time. Per Cornelius' testimony, per Orange Mountain Quet's words, Cornelius testified under oath that Orange Mountain Quet told him that somebody called him, Orange Marion Quit that is, and told him that you and Straight Drop left some blood on the crime scene. Now, who the fuck would be able to make that call? Who's on the crime scene? Nothing but the police. Maurice. Yeah. And we never gonna forget about, we're gonna cover that in part 2. Remember that infamous phone call that Cornelius testified to? That said somebody called and said, this is where Dolph was spotted at. Who y'all think made that phone call to Straight Drop? True. Y'all enjoy this video, like, share, subscribe. Always support. Cash App $ TRURESULTS number 2. Stay safe, stay true, and stay blessed. I need y'all to keep this thing going. TRURESULTS out.
When you met with Joke, is that the first time that anybody's talked about money on Dolph's head?
Now, the first time, it was just quick last year.
So this had come up before with Quet,
Yeah,
and then comes up again with Quet and with Joke there.
right.
When did you, in that timeline, so first just Quet, next Quet and Joke.
Right.
When did you met Justin in that timeline?
Ooh, you like right around the same
How
time.
much longer passes until you're arrested about?
Probably about a week after I had saw that when I saw Quick. He was telling me that we had to meet up at the restaurant or whatever to get up with Jook, get my money or whatever.
All right, so tell me about this again. I'm sorry.
I was in South Memphis to give me some pills.
South Memphis, okay.
And I ran into Quick. He was going one way, I was going the opposite way. And he blew the horn, and I pulled on over to the side because Bobby had OD. So I was giving him my condolences and stuff too.
We had talked earlier about this guy. You hung out on Bradley Street a lot,
Yeah,
and so did another guy named Bobby Carter, is that
Yeah.
right? And he was a friend to you?
yeah, that was my associate.
And he was a friend or maybe even a relative to Mr. Govan?
Yeah,
And he had actually died of a drug overdose?
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. So you're talking with Mr.
So
Govan?
I was giving my condolences because, they said they were like brothers. So I was giving my condolences about Bobby ODing or whatever. And he was like, man, he gonna get my money. He gonna get my money. He like, when the last time I spoke to Justin? I like, man, it's been a minute. And he was like, police had just ran in Justin's spot or whatever, and I need to get rid of my phone and all that. And he asked me for a number on me so he could get with me.
And that is how we started your testimony, right? We started with this conversation the day before so that you were arrested, is that right? So we've come full circle. Conversation about these hits on the PRE rappers.
Yeah, really quick with doing all the talking, like, just telling who out here pray, how much everybody had on their head and stuff like that. And Juke was just like agreeing, like, you know what I'm saying? He made her take our phone outside first before we started doing any talking.
Who all was there for this meeting at Quet's house?
It was just me, Quit, and Juke.
You, Quet, and Joke.
He really wanted me. I had pulled up about some X pills, and Juke was already in there.
Gotcha.
And Quit had started talking, you know what I'm saying, like, you see right here, and Juke like, hold up, the phone's outside. So he set our phone outside.
They came back in?
Yeah, now, Quit took the phones outside in church. Me and Juke was already in hell, but Quit came back in and started talking. Yeah, so Quit gave me some money to buy a car cover the joint up, same day they found
It wasn't actually Dolph that had shot one of you, was it?
me. Nah,
It was actually the brother.
right.
Did you tell him that at the time?
Nah, I ain't know.
How long, was that the extent of the conversation you had with Quet at the time?
Up there, and then I had left, and he had called my phone, and he was like, he needed to holler at me about something else. And he was finna pull up on me over my dad's house real fast. So I waited for him.
From the car wash, do you remember where you went?
I went to my dad's house.
Okay. And did he pull up at your dad's house?
Yeah, he pulled up at my dad's house.
Did y'all have a second conversation there?
Yeah, we had a second conversation, and I had asked him to give me some more money so I could give me some more pills.
Did he give you some more money?
Yeah.
Was there anything else relayed in that second conversation about Dolph's murder or
He was just saying we just gotta get rid of the car. He was saying we gotta get rid of the car and stuff.
Quet was saying that y'all need to get rid of the car.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of the car.
That it was y'all's problem?
Yeah, it really was everybody's problem. He was just like, just need to give us the key to that car so we can get rid of the car.
Okay. Justin had the keys to the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Right. Now, when Justin left, did he tell you where he was going?
Nah, he ain't tell me exactly where you going, but he's supposed.
Y'all go your separate ways at this point?
Yeah, we go our separate ways.
Where do you and your girlfriend go?
I went to meet Quick
Where'd you meet him at?
at the car wash.
Is that Pressure World?
Yeah.
Did you in fact meet him there?
Yes.
What happened when you met him there?
I got my phone from him and he was telling me that he heard that Dolph had shot one of us because I had told him how he told me that he heard that Dolph had shot one of us and that one of our blood was on the scene and he had me that we have our face masks on and stuff.
Did you tell him you had your mask on?
Yeah.
Now it wasn't actually Dolph that had shot one of you, was it?
Nah.
It was actually the brother.
Right.
Did you tell him that at the time?
Nah, I ain't know.
Have y'all made arrangements as far as meeting up later or anything like that?
Yeah, I was actually finna go get my phone from Quick and go get me some pills because I was shot up. And he was finna go get the money from Julie. He supposed to, we.
When y'all talked to Quet and he told y'all to move the car, did you tell him anything about your phone?
Yeah, I told him to get my phone at the glove department. And he told me to meet him over at the car wash to get my phone or whatever.
Okay. We can play the video of y'all leaving now.
And Quick had called like, man, y'all gotta clean this stuff up. Quick had called and I was like, man, get my phone at the car. Get my phone at the car, left my phone in the car. So he was like, alright, we need to move this car. That's what Quick was saying.
So we talked to Joke right after.
Yeah.
But Quet too.
Yeah.
And do you remember whether or not the conversations with Quet happened before y'all got to his cousin's apartment or after?
Yeah, I can't recall.
Okay. But it was all close together.
Yeah, it was all close.
And tell me again what Quet said during these conversations?
Yeah, we had to get rid of that car. We had to move that car, get rid of it.
Because y'all had put this car in a driveway on Bradley, right?
Yeah, right across the street from you.
Right across the street from where Quet lives.
Right.
He said y'all need to move this.
Yeah, we gotta burn that junk up. Gotta get rid of it. We jumped in the expedition. We was on our way to the gas station with FaceTime Juke. Let them know that was our work.
Who FaceTime Jook?
Justin had FaceTime Juke. And spelling out Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that we did it.
And let's back that up. You say, let him know it was y'all's work.
Right.
You said somebody spelled out Dolph. Who spelled out Dolph?
Justin spelled out Dolph.
When you say spelled out Dolph, what do you mean?
Like the sign language.
With
Jailhouse sign language.
Like this would be an O?
Nah, yeah, I think I don't know how to do it, but
Okay.
something like that.
All right. Is it fair to say that you knew Dolph was involved in these turkey drives this week before Thanksgiving?
Yeah, we didn't know we were gonna catch him, but we knew his artist. Everybody had a hit on the head. Everybody had a price on the head. So
How do you know that Big Jug had a hit on Dolph's head?
Cause Quick had told me about it. Quick, and you know what I'm saying, being just
How much money was it supposed to be?
$100,000 on Dolph head.
And had you agreed to do this hit?
Yes, sir.
Had Justin agreed to do this hit?
Yes, sir.
Were y'all going to do it together?
Yeah, they been on it, but yeah.
Were there any arrangements as far as splitting the money or anything?
Yeah, me and him supposed to be giving Quick 10,000 apiece.
All right, so you and him are going to give Govan 10,000 apiece?
Yeah.
And how much were you gonna get? You know whether or not he was trying to negotiate for a straight drop?
I guess trying to get him a deal.
Okay. Do you know who he was trying to get him a deal with?
Oh, Big Juke and them got in them.
All right. You said Big Jook, is that correct?
Yeah.
You ever heard of the music label CMG?
Yeah.
Is that Big Jokes?
Yeah, Big Juke and them.
And his brother, right?
Yeah.
His brother's Gotti, is that correct? You say associate, is he younger or older than you?
Older.
What neighborhood does he hang out in?
Orange Mountain.
Does he live over there?
Yes, sir, he did.
Do you know what street his house is on?
Oh, Bradley.
Are you familiar with that street?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever buy drugs from Mr. Govan?
Yes, I brought ecstasy pills.
Okay, would he sell you ecstasy pills? You ever heard the term like old head?
Nah.
Okay. Would you consider him sort of a older criminal figure in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I call him like a bro.
Okay. Did you have another guy in that neighborhood you used to hang out with too?
Yeah, Big Bobby.
Big Bobby. Is that Bobby Carter?
Bobby Carter, yes, sir.
How often would you be over there on Gladden Street?
I was over there just about every day.
Okay. So this is a hangout area. I want to skip forward. Okay? We're going to go back to everything. But I want to skip forward. Tell me about the day that you were arrested for this case.
It was my daughter's birthday, actually. And I was out. I had took her some cake and ice cream to school for her birthday. And the U.S. Marshals they were trailing me the whole time. I didn't know that they were trailing me because I had saw Govan the day before. And he was telling me that, police was on to us or whatever. And he asked me when the last time I was supposed to Justin. And he was saying, I was like, it's been a minute. So he was like, they just ran in Justin's spot the night before. And he said that they been shooting at him and that I need to get rid of my phone because they own us. And the next day, I was locked up, like,
Police
Police
captured you? Police captured you that day?
The next day.
Did they get your phone that day from you?
They ain't get it from me. I left it with my...
You know it's Hernandez Govan.
Hernandez Govan.
At some point, I'm sure you all exchanged phone numbers.
Me and Quick.
Okay.
I never had Juke number.
You never had Juke's number?
No, I never had no contact with Juke, like how to get in touch with Juke.
So any conversation about bounties went through Govan, is that correct?
Govan the one that did all the talking.
Okay. What name was Quit's saved into your phone?
I had it up on the bro.
Bro? Okay. And how many different phone numbers did you have?
He had 2 different numbers.
But they were both under your phone as bro?
Bro.
All right. So at some point,